This is Big Tony Ragu, and the last part of the segment, we're going to actually talk a little bit about the namesake. Because you know, you hear Cafe Con Leche, and you say to yourself, you know, we've saw some great food, but now we're going to see the signature drink behind the actual truck itself. And I'm going to let Gabriel here kind of explain a little bit more about Cafe Con Leche.
Well, you know, being the first food truck in the whole country to do this as Cuban food, I thought it was very important to develop what are our main, besides the food, what are our main drinks, and what are we known for? Well, it's the coffee, the strong coffee. And in this particular case, Cafe Con Leche, which we pride ourselves in making fantastic coffee, because we're really proud of it. And this is a Cafe Con Leche right here.
Let's take a look at that.
This is all steamed milk here, frosted milk.
Okay.
With, if you can see the little dark spot, that's the espresso.
Okay.
You pour it, and basically, you know, you steam the milk and then you pour the espresso. And that becomes our Cafe Con Leche, which is mainly milk. And then we have another one, which is a cortadito, which is half milk, half espresso, which is stronger. But that's not here. That's a shorter version of this, which is what it means.
Okay.
Cortadito is short. So then we do that. Then our biggest seller is the espresso, the Cuban espresso, which is already made with sugar and a little bit and the coffee first. And there's a whole process to doing it. You have to be able to have on the top of the espresso a little foam, and the foam is basically sugar rising to the top. And the way you make that, let me show you. I'm going to put this down. Is that okay, Tony?
That's fine.
So now, what happens is this is what I use for the coffee.
Okay, let's take a look.
And then when the coffee comes out, the first bit of coffee, you put it with sugar, right? And you mix it like that. You see? And then it becomes a paste.
Okay.
Like that. You know, that basically, it has to come out, see?
For you coffee drinkers out there, you have to be loving this.
Okay, so that's sugar and coffee. That's a little bit of the beginning of it, right? Now, I'm going to bring the actual, I'm going to show you what it looks like. I'm going to pour it out. I'm going to run it through the machine really quick. I'll be right back, and I'm going to pour us some shots of coffee so we can taste it. But this is the right way to make Cuban coffee.
Back in just a moment to see the final product. Now we're going to see the final product of after all that mixing and swishing and slashing around here. Gabriel's going to show you basically what the shot looks like when we're done.
Well, what happens, this is called a colada, which is, we sell this to a few people, one person at one time, and basically so they can share.
Okay.
So it's basically a cultural thing. You take the coffee, you drink it, and they're so strong that we give you these little shot glasses. And that's usually the way it's done, right? So in Miami, you can get it at any street corner, and that's the way it is because it's a social event as well. Because you're talking to your friends, you go visit someone, and you give them a little shot of coffee.
Okay.
So let me show you what it looks like. See, you can see on the top here, that's the sugar. On the top, that little foam, which we call espumita.
Okay.
Okay. So then you take a little bit of this, usually. Like that.
They go to events just to walk around. It's spectacular.
We call it liquid gold.
You see that?
Yes.
So, and you show it, that is a shot of espresso.
Delicious.
You know, that's how we do it. And then you give it to different people. And when they buy it, and that's something we're trying to promote here in Los Angeles, is that people can take the coffee, drink it, pour it, and share. And become a social event, and it's not, you know, ultra expensive. And you know, that's part of the thing of why we want to make this very authentic. Being the first truck, we want to make sure that we do it true to what it is.
Well, I really appreciate you sharing a little bit about the culture, about the truck.
Gotta have a shot,
intricacies, absolutely going to. And thank you very much for the time that you spent here today, sharing with everyone, telling them a little bit about you and your truck, and they will definitely enjoy your truck when they come by. So thank you again, and you have a great day, and we definitely look forward to seeing you again on our next food adventure.
Thank you so much, and please tell everybody to say Fuacata, which is the name of the truck, so they can get the menu behind the menu, which we don't have on the menu.
So if they want to find you on the web, how do they find you?
They have to go to, well, on Facebook, we're on, well, we have our website is cafeconlechecatering.com.
Okay.
And then they can go to Cafe Con Leche Catering, LA.
Okay.
And then we have Cuban Cafe Mobile at Twitter.
Great. So there's a couple of ways people can get in touch with you and enjoy the same deliciousness I'm going to enjoy here in a few moments.
Great.
So thank you very much.
Thank you very much. It's a real pleasure, and I hope you looking forward to giving you the coffee. Can't wait for you to drink it.
You can give me the truck. I like the way that sounded. Have a great time.
Thank you.
Great night.